When these guys come on, I know it's early. It's an hour earlier than last year. We've got an extra band. I want to see some energy if you can. I want to see some support for this band because their message and everything else that they are supporting is so, so important. So, before I leave, and before they even come on, can I have a massive round of applause, please, for the Cornermen, who are going to be your first band, opening Bunkfest 2024, the Cornermen.
Cheers, Dan. Right, hello Wallingford. Hello Bunkfest. It's going to be the biggest and best ever, and the sun's out. It's fantastic. And what an honour to be opening it. We're so pleased to have been asked. So to give you a little bit about how we got here, the Cornermen is the name of a men's mental health and suicide prevention service, which is based at South Morton Boxing Club. And I started that with my partner, Steve James, who about 2 years ago. And so we employ a full-time support worker there. It's free service to use for anyone in the community that feels the need to. We use a combination of boxing training, we use talking therapy, we go for walks, we have coffees, you know, whatever it takes, just to try and help people who are in crisis. Mainly Steve helps them. So when we started this 2 years ago, Steve went around doing massively important things, saving lives, making connections, dealing with people, and I thought the Cornermen sounded like a good name for a band. So I press gang these guys from the club into starting a band. And we've been going around for 2 years now. We've written a few tunes that we're going to play you today. And those tunes are a lot about, you know, the support service and the things we've encountered in the support service. And we just do it to publicise the service and have a bit of fun. And if anybody wants to know more about the service, thecornermen.org. But we're going to play you some songs. Now, this first song is a song, one of the things we found, and I've learnt a lot in this kind of 2 year journey with the Cornermen. And one of the things that really messes with people is isolation. You know, things happen and people feel they haven't got anyone to reach out to, they haven't got anyone to talk to, and that isolation, you know, really, you know, it's when bad things can happen. So we just want to say to people, you can reach out. If you do reach out, there's lots of good people out there that will help you. And this song is called In This Together. We're in this together, you and me. Touched against the world, nowhere I'd rather be. We're in it together, now don't you give in. We're in it together, one day we're gonna win. Oh, you've been down and hurting. Oh, you feel like you can win. Oh, you've been crying alone. Oh, the tears have dried on your skin. Oh, all of this seems to crush you, feeling like you don't belong. I know your heart's been breaking. Be your hand on my arm, we're strong. We're in this together, you and me. Just against the world, nowhere I'd rather be. We're in it together, now don't you give in. We're in it together, one day we're gonna win. Smile, say you'll never beat me. Whenever they bring you down, when their cruel words seem to taunt you, no, I'll always be around. There are brighter sides to this life. There are places you've never been. There's a future that belongs to you now. You can make it your own if you believe. So we're in this together, you and me. Just against the world, nowhere I'd rather be. We're in it together, now don't you give in. We're in it together, one day we're gonna win. Times the road doesn't rise to meet you. Times everyone seems to leave. Times all your plans come to nothing. Times it's hard to even breathe. But arm in arm we're strong. We can build community. We can help each other to rise up. We can help each other be free. We're in this together, you and me. Just against the world, nowhere I'd rather be. We're in it together, now don't you give in. We're in it together, one day we're gonna win. We're in this together. Thank you. Right, this next song is about arguing with the people that you love, which I do too much of, and we all probably do, really. And to be honest, this really is a song about me and the wife. But don't tell her, because I'll get in a lot of trouble. I love the bones off her, I love her to bits, but we do fight like cat and dog. So this is a story of some of those rows, and this is called Friendly Fire. It all went wrong when the rain came down, when the light was gone. You were there when the anger rose, voices raised and the minds were closed. You were there with the blood on the wall, screaming sadness overflows. You were there when I needed you, there was nothing left to prove. Friendly fire tearing us apart, friendly fire from a lover's heart. Friendly fire, new brand new stop the corridor falls apart. Shouts and faces at the gate, temple falls with no escape, tearing each other apart for kicks. Our devil laughs at his oldest tricks. We're here again, we can see hatred just brings misery. The end is coming and we'll go down screaming. We lose sight of all we believe in. Friendly fire tearing us apart, friendly fire from a lover's heart. Friendly fire, need a brand new start before it all falls apart. Without a fight, you were there when the future rose, endless possibilities unfurled. You were there when the new life came, nothing could ever be the same. You were there, always by my side, we were beautifully entwined. Friendly fire tearing us apart, friendly fire from a lover's heart. Friendly fire, need a brand new start before it all falls apart. Tearing us apart, friendly fire from a lover's heart. Friendly fire, need a brand new start before it all falls apart. Thank you guys. Right, this next song is called City on a Hill, and this is kind of about having something to look forward to. So I kind of think of this as our Bunkfest song. This is a new song that we've written. And, you know, you just got that city on a hill, you've got a thing to look forward to, whether it's a holiday, whether it's whatever it is, something to look forward to. That's your city on a hill. And Bunkfest is a city on a hill. So this is City on a Hill. Feels like nothing's going right, different battle every day. Life can hit you on the blind side, can't think of what to say. There's a shadow on your shoulder and a devil in your ear, telling lies about tomorrow, I'm building up the fear. There's a city on a hill, there's a place where you can go, somewhere everything is still, and you feel you're coming home. It's in the mountains, it's by the sea, it's in the hour that holds eternity, it's in the rain falling on your face, in the warmth of the sun's embrace. Sometimes we all get lonely, sometimes we all get down. Maybe the lessons make us wiser for the trials that come around. Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Losses teach you more than wins. It's all in how you deal with the trouble that you bring. There's a city on a hill, there's a place where you can go, somewhere everything is still, and you feel you're coming home. It's in story yet to tell, got a circle to complete, but you need somewhere to shelter when you're heading for defeat. There's a beauty in redemption, there's a way back for us all. Sometimes it's hard to see that when your back's against the wall. There's a city on a hill, there's a place where you can go, somewhere everything is still, and you feel you're coming home. It's in the mountains, it's by the sea, it's in the air that holds eternity, it's in the rain falling on your face, in the warmth of the sun's embrace, in the songs that lift you up, it's in the feeling you're good enough, it's in the knowledge you're safe from harm, knowing that you're in God's arms, it's in the future you can live. That's your city on the hill. Never give up, never give up. That's your city on the hill. Never give up, never give up. That's your city on the hill. That's your city on the hill. That's your city on the hill. Thank you. Right, this next song is about my son. And my son Flynn is absolutely lovely, but he does have autism and ADHD. And it means sometimes he struggles with life. He struggles with the emotions and he struggles with, certain things. And I just, sometimes you get frustrated because you want to reach out and you want to help him so much. And so I wrote this song for him because I kind of wanted a song that said, you're going to be all right, you've got to stick with it, and you're tougher than you think. And so, because to cope with the anxiety, you're tougher than you think. So this is Tougher Than You Think. Feel the rage inside of you. See the tears hot and wild. See frustrations you try to find a way to calm your mind. When the world seems this hard, when the light seems to fail, feel there's no way through. Just keep going, you'll prevail. You're tougher than you think. You're stronger than you know. You'll come through whatever's thrown at you. So hold out and don't let go. So hold out and don't let go. In the shelter of each other, you will survive by supporting one another. Together take the blows for you. I'd bring it all. Sometimes you gotta let it go just to try to hold on. It's tougher than you think. It's stronger than you know. You'll come through whatever's thrown at you. So hold out and don't let go. So hold out and don't let go. Whenever you are lonely, whenever dark shadows fall, I'm never far away from you. I'm here when you call. Sometimes it's hard to see come so far. You may feel you're in the gutter, but keep looking at the stars. You're tougher than you think, you're stronger than you know. You'll come through whatever's thrown at you, so hold out and go, let go. You're tougher than you think, you're stronger than you know. You'll come through whatever's thrown at you, so hold out and go, let go. So hold out and go, let go. So hold out, never let go. Thank you. Right, this next song is about being in tight situations. You know, situations that come along and you're not sure what to do. And it's like, you know, do you fight or do you pray? What do you do? So this song is called Fight or Pray. Thank you, guys. Right, this next song is kind of about changing things in your life. And the funny thing is, we all want to change the big stuff. If you ask anybody, they'd like to stop the wars, they'd like to stop the hunger, they'd like to stop the homelessness. But sometimes these problems seem very big. And so we kind of give it, well, I can't really do anything about it, so I won't do anything. But there's lots of changes you can make in your own life. You know, changes in relationships, changes in habits, you know, changes in destructive behaviour. But sometimes we don't do that either. You know, we don't change things. So this is just kind of thinking about how you change things. his tears. Remember the day you walked out of here, walked past you as you held out your hand. You hid it from me, I didn't understand. Could have done more to stop the fight, respect the darkness and let the light in. Longing to find our own path to redemption. Turning away doesn't bring salvation. Could I change things? Could I change things if I wanted to? Could you change me? Could you change me and I'll change you? There's a darkness in the soul of man. See a lot of that from where I stand. Doesn't mean that I can walk away. All we have is each other at the end of the day. Could I change things? Could I change things if I wanted to? Could you change me? Could you change me and I'll change you? I have a chance anyway, but we're searching for a better day. Maybe one day we'll discover a solution to our problems with each other. Could I change things? Could I change things if I wanted to? Could you change me? Could you change me and I'll change you? Could I change things? Change the world around me too? Could you save me? Could you save me and I'll save you? Thank you, guys. Right, this next song's about my dad. Now, my dad died about 30 years ago, and he would very often be seen walking down this path across the Kinecroft, because he lived over there, and the Coach and Horses is over there. That was one of his favourite walks. And sometimes I used to walk with him, and he'd tell me how poor he was growing up in Glasgow. He'd say, when I was a kid, we used to go to the park, and the ducks used to throw bread at us. He said, the first time I ever tasted meat was when I bit my tongue. And one time it was so cold in that tenement, he said the flame on the candle froze. Now, I don't know if these were true stories, but obviously I miss him. And like I said, we started this band a couple of years ago, and we started just writing songs a couple of years ago. And I thought I'd write a song about him. And this is kind of for anyone that's missing anyone, really. This song is called, and it's about, you know, remembering those people and wanting to see them again. So this song is called Down the Road.
Remember they used to go on so long.
for love. So climb those dunes and hold smaller hands. See footsteps in the sand. See you down the road, my friend, where the river meets the sea. Cause the journey home, my friend, is the gap from you to me. See you down the road, my friend, down by the willow tree. Cause the journey home, my friend, is the one that makes us free. And I whisper you are held and understood. While the roaring sea is like a symphony, will fill the mountains underfoot. Remember those long drives and the stories you told. Remember the stops on those winding roads. Remember you visited in my dreams. I remember the lost and waking breaks. Our words conjure up the ones we love, passing from the earth to be with us. You stand like a ghost beside me, your echoes all around me. See you down the road, my friend, where the river meets the sea. Cause the journey home, my friend, is the gap from you to me. See you down the road, my friend, down by the willow tree. Cause the journey home, my friend, is the one that makes us free. See you down the road, my friend, where the river meets the sea. Because the journey home, my friend, is the gap from you to me. I see you down the road, my friend, down by the willow tree. Because the journey home, my friend, is the one that makes us free. See you down the road, my friend, where the river meets the sea. Because the journey home, my friend, is the gap from you to me. I'll see you down the road, my friend, down by the willow tree. Because the journey home, my friend, is the one that makes us free. Thank you, guys. I'm sure I saw him then. I'm sure I saw him walking down there. I saw his hat anyway. Right, okay, guys. Like I say, we are the Cornermen, and we do represent the Cornermen Men's Mental Health and Suicide Prevention Service based at South Morton Boxing Club. And like I say, it's been a bit of an eye-opener for me the last couple of years, working there, supporting Steve working there. And this next song, and you find, like I say, you just find the trauma that people are going through, the amount of trauma that's out there, the amount of crosses that people are bearing, and how strong people are to just keep going in these situations. And so this song is kind of a bit of encouragement for them. This is a song called Stay Strong. Troubled mind, twist the whole world crumble. These are the dreams of a lonely teen, not sure where to stumble. These are the lovers holding on to each other, they are falling apart. These are the lies hiding behind smiles, it's a broken heart. Everybody needs what they're searching for. My needs just a little more. This is the place that you wouldn't embrace, not for fear of failure. This is the fate that you could create, not for fear of strangers. These are the feet that walk to Calvary, full of doubt and fear. These are the hands of your sacred love, scared to pull you near. If I need what they're searching for, if I need just a little more. Stay strong when your world is crumbling. Stay strong when you feel like giving. Stay strong when your world is crumbling. Stay strong when you feel like giving. These are the eyes of a lonely child, seeing their parents fight. The bosom of harm will go on and on throughout their whole life. These are the tears of her unsafe feet. She sees her dreams shatter. These are the lives that we pass on by. We don't see what matters. If I need what they're searching for, if I need just a little more. Stay strong when your world is crumbling. Stay strong when you feel like giving. Stay strong when your world is crumbling. Stay strong when you feel like giving. Stay strong is the power you have within. Stay strong cause one day you're gonna win. Stay strong when your world is crumbling. Stay strong when you feel like giving. Stay strong when your world is crumbling. Stay strong when you feel like giving. Stay strong is the power you have within. Stay strong cause one day you're gonna win. Stay strong, stay strong, stay strong when your world is crumbling. Stay strong, stay strong, stay strong when you feel like giving. Stay strong, stay strong, stay strong when your world is crumbling. Stay strong, stay strong, stay strong when you feel like giving. Thank you. Right, this next song, this is our happy song. We've only got one, but when I started writing these songs a couple of years ago, my mum said to me, why don't you write a happy song? It's all a bit dark. So I was like, all right. So anyway, so this is our happy song. So this is just being down the river on a summer's afternoon with someone you love, with some cherry-aid and some ice cream. This is Things Get Better.
My life, like the warm air passing by me, like freedom in your eyes, like a river running through me. My love for you is strong, like the endless days of summer, like nothing can go wrong. When I see you, things get better. Your white smile is my love. Destinies run away together now. For you a long time, do I sparkle right? In them I see all the good, waiting all my life. I was wishing on a star to save me. I was searching for a way to be. I was looking for a path to victory, while I was beating my enemy. When I see you, things get better. Your white smile is my love letter. Destinies ran away together now. When I think of you, I hear you talking in my head. When I'm sleeping, I can dream my way to you again. There's nothing that could come between us. There is nothing that could tear apart the love that we have built together, the love that we have in our hearts. When I see you, things get better. Your white smile is my love letter. Destiny is when we're together now. When I see you, things get better. Your white smile is my love letter. Destiny is when we're together now.
Thank you. Right, I'm going to give the band a rest for a second now. Never a wise thing to do when they're the best musicians. But I want to do this song, and I wrote this song a little while ago when we started doing this thing. And it's about a friend of mine called Matthew Thompson. And Maz used to live just over that hedge in Egerton Road. And we grew up together, we went to school together. And like I say, my dad would be walking down there to go to coaching horses. And me and Maz would be walking up there to go to Green Tree or the Cat. And he died about 3 years ago. It was all very sudden and, left a big hole in a lot of people's lives. And so I wrote this song about kind of missing him. So this is Ghosts.
I wasn't ready when you went away. Never thought you'd go first anyway. Kissed your head, said goodbye. Times before run through my mind. See you again when the sun goes dark. Until then, you're in my heart, and the ghosts what we once were, like shadows in the ether. Ghosts of what we once had, like echoes round in my head. I hear you sometimes in my dreams. You're here again, so it seems. Signs that sometimes feel surreal, like you're here to help me heal. See you again when the sun goes dark. Until then, you're in my heart, and the ghosts what we once were, like shadows in the ether. Ghosts of what we once had, like echoes round in my head. Feel you still like a phantom limb. I ache for you, remembering. My mind is searching for somewhere back, but love is all we have. See you again when the sun goes dark. Until then, you're in my heart, and the ghosts what we once were, like shadows in the ether. The ghosts of what we once had, like echoes round in my head. What we once were, like shadows in the ether. Ghosts of what we once had, like echoes round in my head.
Thank you. I'll tell you a funny story about that song. I was thinking this morning whether to do that song, and because I thought it doesn't really fit in the set. Maybe I won't do it. And then I got a text. I got a WhatsApp from an old friend of mine who I haven't seen in ages and ages and ages. And the WhatsApp was a photo which was taken 20 years ago, and it was me and this guy, and a group of us. And in the middle of that photo was Maz, my friend who died 3 years ago, who that song's about. And he was stood there, big guy, piercing eyes, looking into you. And I just thought, that's a nudge. That is a nudge. I'm going to do the song. And that is a nudge from a spiritual place. I don't pretend to know what that place is, but I know it's a good place. So that's for you, Maz. Right, we're going to get the band back on now. And we're going to liven it up a bit now. And I just want to say as well, before we kick off our last two songs, I want to say a big thank you to this band, because I don't deserve these guys, I really don't. This is Tom Dolby on guitar, Nick Bentley on drums, Dave Oglesby on bass. Now, I press ganged them 2 years ago. I said, I've got this great idea to publicise the Cornermen. We'll do a one-off gig. Yeah, one-off gig. You guys back me up. 2 years later, I'm still dragging them around. And they never take a penny for it. Everything we get for playing goes straight to the Cornermen support service. You can find all our songs on Spotify, and all that money goes straight to the support service. So I'm now trying to emotionally blackmail you, by the way, into listening to our songs on Spotify. If you go to the Cornermen on any streaming platform, all the money goes straight to the Cornermen support service. But anyway, big thank you to the band. Right, so we're going to go on to our next song. This is a song about Bobby Sands. Ready? I've a hunger for the mountains, a hunger for the sea, a hunger for the child I miss, hunger for my family. I've a hunger for justice, a hunger for liberty. I've a hunger for the beauty of freedom, and a hunger that's killing me. The house where I lived as a child, the places I used to know. Hear my mother call me and run towards me, hold me like she'll never let go. Then I wake alone and cold, pull a blanket round me and rise past the walls where the insects crawl, leave my head against the bars inside. I stand naked and freezing in this concrete tomb, tortured by what tomorrow brings. Snowflake falls behind prison walls, see the frailty of all living things. I'm a hunger for the mountains, a hunger for the sea. I'm a hunger for the beauty of freedom, and a hunger that's killing me. Every day is a fight for survival. There are devils on each side of the storm. Ones who come when the day is done, tell me I can't take anymore. Morning they call me a number, try to take all they can from me. Then the battle starts in my rebel heart, fight to keep my mind free. But you can't put a rope round an idea, and imprison a death street, and create a piece of hell in a prison cell. Picture is not what seems. I've a hunger for the mountains, a hunger for the sea. I've a hunger for the beauty of freedom, and a hunger that's killing me. Grow old, see the system push able to resist. They'll never understand, you can't command a revolution to cease to exist. Guns and bombs may kill a man, they can't win you a war. Victory comes when the hearts are one, never learn that one before. Now I stand on the edge of another world, not sure what will come after. One day the moon rises and people unite, eventually our children's laughter. I'm a hunger for the mountains, a hunger for the sea. I'm a hunger for the child I miss, a hunger for my family. I'm a hunger for justice, a hunger for liberty. I'm a hunger for the beauty of freedom, and a hunger that's killing me. killing me. Thank you. Right, this is our last song. Once we finish this song, we are going to go over to that red tent over there. If anybody wants to buy any CDs, if anybody wants to talk about the Cornermen support service or the music or anything, we'll be over there for a bit once we've been to the beer tent. So yeah, in the plastic head red tent. And if anybody has been interested in what we've been talking about with the Cornermen, you can just go to cornermen.org. So this is our last song, and this song is called Rise Up. Now, when I started writing these songs a couple of years ago, I was thinking, well, what am I going to write about? If we're going to do this band, what am I going to write about? And I thought, well, I'll write a song like the songs that I like. What songs do I like? I like angry young man songs. I like, the Clash, the Pistols, the Jam. I thought, right, that's it. I'll write an angry young man song. And then my wife, who's always got an opinion, she said, aren't you a bit old? Aren't you a bit old to write an angry young man song? I said, well, you're right. Right, okay, what I'll do is I'll write an angry old man song. So this is an angry old man song. This is Rise Up. Answers I can't find, even the questions won't come to mind. The past seems a mess and the future's unclear. Not even sure how I got here. Means disappearing, inequality rising. Poor man struggling to keep on striving. Nothing ahead, never nothing behind. Till the darkness goes in and we gotta keep on the climb. Gonna rise up, keep on rising, keep my eyes on the goal. Gonna light up, keep on shining, focus my mind and my soul. When I fill up my car on paper bullets and bombs, biggest global industries are drugs and guns. Smiling faces on the latest TV, while the news is showing images of refugees. Find a way out, find a new beginning, put it all together, make some sense and meaning. Look for the sacred in me and in you, find something we're living for and time for two. We're gonna rise up, keep on rising, keep my eyes on the goal. Gonna light up, keep on shining, focus my mind on my soul. I'm a warrior, breaking up the chains that bind me. Seeker, looking for the truth to blind me. Thinking Facebook app, fuck your Insta smiles. Reading corporations selling lifestyle lies. So much hate, snows over fantasy division. Watching the souls to make emotional decisions. Playing the game, try to live in the dream. I wanna get out and all I feel is a scream. Gonna rise up, keep on rising, keep my eyes on the road. Gonna light up, keep on shining, focus my mind and my soul. My wishes are gone, I wouldn't have them back. There's a fire in me now, like the man in black. Am I cross and deal with the pain? Where the crown goes and find myself again. I'll get up like a hungry fighter. On the horizon I see the pale rider. It's all or nothing for me in flames. Till my love is all that remains. Gonna rise up, keep on rising, keep my eyes on the door. Gonna light up, keep on shining, focus my mind and my soul. Gonna rise up, keep on rising, keep your eye on the goal. Gonna light up, keep on shining, focus your mind and your soul. Thank you, Bunkfest. You've been amazing. Been a great honour to open up. What a weekend we have ahead. Bunkfest 24, bigger about than ever. We've been the Cornermen. More information at the Cornermen.org about the support service, men's mental health and suicide prevention. If we can help us, we can help you. If you can help us, get in touch. But for now, all I've got to say is stay jelly. Thank you, Bob Wire.